New season, new team. You graduated 6 seniors last year. Coming off a 6-14 year, what do you see happening for the Panthers?
It's a little too early to tell right now. I'm excited. We're very young, but pretty talented. So, potential's there, but we're not going to really know what's going to happen until we kind of get into the real game action. So excited, but we'll see.
A number of, obviously, losing 6 seniors. Probably most of them were starters. Who do you see filling in those roster spots?
The lineup isn't really set yet, but we do. Our 3 captains will get a lot of playing time with Sabrina Beaudry and Rosie Gotch and Delaney Sprague. We have a couple freshmen who will hop in there. Alyssa Moreland will get in. Tia Bernard, Haley Anderson, they'll probably get some big minutes.
With a new team and trying to meld everybody together, the extra week that's built in this year, not starting your season until the 15th, has to be an edge.
Oh, I love it. I mean, it's great for us. It's great for me. I don't know if the girls like it because they want to get into the game quicker, but being able to put more stuff in and be able to go over stuff in more detail than we normally are is pretty nice.
Yeah, it also gives you that time to build a chemistry between the returning players and the new players.
Absolutely, yeah, and they've been great. The older girls have been great with just bringing in the younger girls and showing them how we do things and just being good teammates.
That's one thing that's really noticeable about Beverly Athletics is the camaraderie that exists between teammates on all the teams and then between the teams themselves.
Yeah, it really is. We'll go to games of other teams and they'll come to ours, and other coaches are always talking to me about games and asking questions, and they're always interested, and they're there to console after a loss or to celebrate after a win. So it's a really nice atmosphere to be a part of.
Yeah, I can testify to that because I came to a couple of the games last year, and the boys, and they're marching as a team.
Yeah.
They have their jackets on, or they're en masse, and you know who they are. The football team coming in.
Yeah.
That's great to see.
It's really nice, and I think the girls really appreciate it too. Of course, we do. We love all that stuff, and it's fun to return the favor. It's fun to go to their games as well.
Who do you see as the powers in the conference this year?
Don't know them all, but Revere will be good again. I think Danvers will be pretty good. Swampscott's always very well coached. They'll be good. And Classical has some talented players, so they could pose a tough threat.
How is the league divided up for the basketball season? I know the hockey season has three divisions in it. There's way too many teams in my mind in the Northeast Conference that you have to deal with, and then the travel, and then the playoff situation. There's just too much confusion to me.
Yeah, it's a lot different, but all of that's out of our control. And whether I like it or I don't like it, it's not worth the time. This is one of those things where they tell us when to play, where to play, and we just have to be ready to play, so we'll see. But I think we're broken up in 2 divisions, but we play everybody once. So, I don't know, you explain it to me.
Yeah, it's really changed the nature of the competition and the rivalries within the original league, where some years you might not, you're not going to play a historical opponent, or you may play them once and you play them there. You don't get a chance to take them on in your own home court.
Sure, yeah, that's tough. And as the season goes on, teams, they're different. If you play them in the first week and then you play them in the last week, you're facing 2 completely different teams. So it's gonna, when they schedule you for your quote-unquote big games, is going to be a real difference in how the conference shakes out, because if you play a team first week, they might not be very good, but then you play them the last week of the season and they're much, much better, or vice versa. So the timing of when you play teams is going to really play a part in this.
Great. I know you've got practices just wrapped up. It's an early Sunday morning. The snow to be shoveled and plowed. Right. You probably skipped that this morning.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, man, listen, I want to thank you for appearing on MSO, and wish you the best of luck this season. We'll talk again.
All right, thank you very much.
Okay.